I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happen. The truth must be served like a coat, and not thrown in the face like a wet towel. When in doubt, tell the truth. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Man will do many things to get himself loved. He will do all things to get himself envy. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Let us live, so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Climate is what we expect, weather is what we get. Let us make a special effort to stop communicating with each other, so we can have some conversation. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know, because I've done it thousands of times. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Honesty is the best policy when there is money in it. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. I didn't attend the funeral, but I sent a nice letter saying I approved of it. Only two things we'll regret on deathbed: that we are a little love and little travel. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Honesty, the best of all the lost arts. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. It's easier to fool people than to convince them they have been fooled. If the world is a book, and people who do not travel read only a page. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. The main difference between a cat and a lion is that a cat has only 9 lives. Love like never been hurt. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Be good and you will be lonely. A man is not old until regrets taking place of his dreams. Dance like no one was watching. A light can travel around the world and back again, while the truth is lacing up its boots. In all matters of opinion, our adversaries are insane. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Work like does not need the money. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. If to be interesting is to be uncommonplace, it is becoming a question with me if there are any commonplace people. There was never yet an uninteresting life. Such a thing is an impossibility. Inside of the dullest exterior, there is a drama, a comedy, and a tragedy. Fortune knocks at every man's door once in a life, but in a good many cases, the man is in a neighboring saloon and does not hear her. It is not best that we should all think alike. It is a difference of opinion that makes horse races. Logic and happiness may not be combined. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives, which he habitually uses in conversation. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great.